Hey guys, Tom here, Permaculture Wilmington. I just wanted to show you what's going on here on the hydroponics today. It is now the end of February. So what we're looking at here is a very scraggly looking hydroponic system. I haven't really been keeping up with it this winter. I put a few lettuce plants in it, and I guess the solution wasn't right. I've really just been keeping water in it for the most part, and putting a little vermicast juice in it from time to time, but I haven't really been keeping up with it. But it's grown some plants, and I think these all stunted from the freeze that happened right after I put them in here, so they didn't really grow a lot. But they're supposed to be miniature hydroponic lettuce heads, so they're supposed to be small plants. I got them from Johnny Seeds. And they're cultivated for hydroponics to be small, so you can grow a whole lot of them in a small space. But they didn't get very big. That might be because of the variety, I don't know. But it also could be because it just got really cold. But the reason for showing you this video today, guys, I wanted to show you here, if you look, some of these look like they're dead. So if you look right here, like this on top, it looks like it's completely dead. But then when you look underneath here, you can see that this is got some really nice roots. It's got a lot of roots down here. I don't want to pull it too tight and break them, but here we go. Wow, it's got look at this. This is a long root, man, from that little thing. So I was going to terminate this and kill it, and just pull it out and throw it on the ground, and, you know, put it in compost, whatever. But I didn't. Because I pulled it out and saw the roots and realized that it's dormant, basically. It's dormant in hydroponics. So I thought that was interesting. I haven't seen a lot of the plants that do this. They'll die back like they do on the ground. They die all the way back to the ground, you know, and then grow back the next season. Temperate climate plants. But I mean, it's pretty interesting to see it happen in hydroponics. So it's like mimicking the soil level below these little holders that I've got that are made out of pool noodles. So let's see if I can get that guy back in here. Do it one-handed. I'll get that back in there in just a second. But this is Okinawan spinach. So that's what you guys are seeing here, and this is actually a it's not, that might be Okinawan spinach. It is, it's the same thing. So there's longevity spinach and Okinawan spinach I'm keeping in here because they are actually, this is longevity spinach, and they're doing okay in the ground. They're still living, you know, but they're not doing as well as I had hoped. Still some green on there though, and it seems like anything that anywhere I put like pots or big like structure things around it, around the plants that I'm doing that are dying back in the wintertime, that are subtropical and tropical plants that shouldn't really be growing in my environment, anytime I'm putting like a big pot next to it, it seems to help out a lot when it freezes. I guess it keeps the frost from getting to the stems that are you know, in the vicinity of the pots. But so I just load it down with straw on top in the fall, and then I'll put a big pot right next to it, and that's doing really great. But the one that's out here is not doing so good. And just in case that light was too dark on that side, you can see what's going on here. It looks a little bit better on the camera, I think. But you can see out here with these guys, this Okinawan spinach that I've got, this is our Okinawan spinach here, and you can see it's pretty dead at this point, at least above soil, terrestrial. But the Okinawan spinach, so it's still alive. Well, oh look, it's got a whole bunch of these little heads coming out of the ground, new growth, new stems. Here we go. I know it's hard to see it with the sun like that, but around the base of the plant, there are some little ones coming up, some new growth. I think those are meristems is what they're technically called. So these are meristematic pieces of vegetation that are coming out. This is new cell division, new growth. But that's going to be great. So that'll still be living this year, and we'll get another plant out of it. That's awesome. So I just wanted to show you what was going on in the hydroponics and how it's the same thing that happens in the ground. But it's pretty strange to be able to pull it out and see the dormancy and see how it's all active below the surface. But anyway, guys, hope you're having a good day. This is Tom, Permaculture Wilmington. Later.